Shadows.
Are you some more people back?
Oh no, not the lolly enter.
That sounds like a lot. Like a lot.
The bee's knees.
But otherwise, okay, it did put us to the map screen. Cool. So, I'll wait for all those hourglasses to disappear, and I'll talk about what we're doing today. As you're joining, I'll also... Huh?
Nothing.
Alright, I'll talk about the lore of the mission. So, a few months ago, Russians were accused of using chemical weapons on Chechens. NATO, in a show of force, put a small U.S. garrison by the Chernarus Defense Force, a member of NATO, just to be as a deterrent in case Russia decided to spread those more further south. Thankfully, there hasn't been any proof of chemical weapons, so the U.S. forces were in the process of pulling out, so a lot of their heavier assets have already left this base. Unfortunately, there was a distress signal from something known as call sign Pharaoh, which is believed to be a CIA spy plane that was going to come back and land. For whatever reason, Mayday was called. It adjusted its heading, and then contact was lost, so we're assuming it crash-landed somewhere in this yellow zone. Local CDF forces are based with us in the south. However, they have sent a staging point, or a staging force near Berezino to operate as an LZ for us to fly in. We are starting at the airport towards the south. I think that's Borcha or something. I forget the name, but it just says airstrip in this map. Balota, you're right, because it's the town right next door. So, just note, there is potential AAA threats in these known Chechnyan areas. Russian forces are also in the area. They're not directly hostile with us, but that might change, so we want to stay away from them as well. So that leaves a small hole to fly through either over Novi Sobor, or you can fly all the way around to get here. That is entirely up to you. Otherwise, we're going to try to stay away from the Russians. So, landing at LZ Blockus is a necessity as well, due to not knowing where hostile forces are. So if you want to be super safe, I would recommend something like this, but it's entirely up to you. Once you land, find the crash site, we'll try to find any of the 4 passengers that were on it, 2 pilots, 2 CIA members, and then we're going to extract them and bring them back to our staging point. Is there any questions? All right.
What are the what are they? Are they the Chittak? What's that flag? Is that
It's Chechen, so it's gosh, what's the name of the faction? It's the I'm gonna be pulling from the 3CB and the RHS one in Project Op 4.
Cherno-Russian.
Cherno-Russian movement of the Red Star, whatever. So
yeah.
limited body armor.
Jadeki.
That's it. I just call him Chechen.
okay, so
there's not going to be any man pads. There's very limited autocannons. They might have a few BTRs, maybe a BMP-1. Very unlikely to have any tanks or anything beyond that, because again, I wouldn't give that to the enemy when your AT is also rather limited. So it's more of just mobile infantry.
Would you like to know more?
Funny. Any other questions?
Do we have pylons on the helicopters?
There are no pylons on the helicopters. As I said, it's only miniguns.
Alright, do helicopters respawn?
Oh, do they
Helicopters
have
respawn every 30 seconds.
Dope.
Do they have any potential air support?
They do not know. Russians do, but again, Russians aren't hostile in this one. And I assure you, if I was going to have an op where you fought the Russians, you would have much heavier gear. Any other questions?
So where can they join will they join us? Which
late joiners go to Charlie. Other question?
Okay.
So we shouldn't expect the Russians to also be coming to look for this plane?
No. Russian activity has been minimal. Any other questions?
All right, you said this is hardcore medical without insta-death?
So if you get knocked unconscious and you get shot again, you die.
Not if you get rattled by a machine gun.
If you get triple tapped by an MG and you go into the process of being unconscious and get hit again, you die.
So
I take
how
offense to
standard
that
should
because
be
if you
done.
get shot in the face.
Oh my god, ice perk.
All right.
Infinite lives,
Let's
right?
just go.
Yep.
I have a very important
Cool.
question.
Yes.
How do I get people in my ops to ask these kinds of questions?
Get better players.
Don't be an
Damn.
ass, Iopus.
It's the same group. Charlie, if we get down before the Chinook, move to full security. Likewise, Bravo Alpha, if you get down before the Blackguard, move to full security.
This is Alpha. From.
Alright, flying overhead now. Excuse me. But, just see how all that goes. So they're going to have Charlie and Platoon in the middle, Alpha on the left, Bravo on the right, and they're just going to do a line formation sweep in this AO. Which I guess makes sense, because I'm going to send some stuff to attack that LZ as they're starting to land. When they get online, I'll probably have the MI8s get up in the air and get out of here. And then I have them in here, because one of the routes I might do is I can either have them divert left or right, just to continue the operation. I hope that doesn't blow something up. Nope, it just leaves a body in the chopper. All right, cool. But let's see, in terms of Chechnyan forces I want to do for my quote-unquote Chechnyan. I'm thinking some MG pairs wouldn't be too bad, like some full-on patrols also wouldn't be too bad.
No. Very based. Oh no, are you mass cast?
Alpha, are you declaring a mass cast?
Chuckleheads.
Better clean the helicopter up.
Alright, so I think once they do their final turn, I'll spawn them and start sending them in. Again, for a little bit of ambience. I'm thinking probably patrol. Let me actually spawn this real quick just to see what comes out. They do have a single 2, but they're not going to use that against the choppers.
One minute.
Yeah, you can start hearing the Chinook from here.
Движение на восток.
There we go. So because that's a third-party faction, I'm going to give it a few moments.
Seconds.
So they're landing further back from the LZ. Well, there goes that little bit of cinematic.
This is Alpha. Shot somewhere bearing 240.
The Chinook should be landing a bit further east of the Blackguard. We'll fan out left and right.
There they go, getting out.
Okay, Alpha get the south side, Bravo get the north side, Charlie get west side. Before we move on to these friendly forces, so we don't exactly know what's engaging them.
Bravo.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Then,
The CDF team holding the LZ on the road is taking fire from some patrols they've spotted to the north. There's a lasting firefight going on. Just be aware, over.
Roger, Wilco. We saw a gunfire coming from the north at this time, estimated. We're currently moving to assist, and then we'll move on to a tasking.
Roger, out. Audrey, tap my shoulder when you're ready.
Good to go. Was just
Ifram.
Back. Platoon to our squad, reminder to check the fire. There is CDF friendlies here. CDF friendly should be wearing body armor in the form of 6v5s, if my memory serves me correctly.
Right, come here, they're right.
Mascat DC.
Charlie has its members pushing up.
Hey, firm Charlie, make sure to coordinate with Alpha and Bravo
Do
so
not
as
fire
not
on
to
this
get
fire
overwhelmed.
upon.
You're
Check fire
on the
on
fence.
CTF. They're friendly.
Copy.
Northwest now. The CTF different from the Chechens.
That was weird. The ammo counters were going all over the damn place.
They reported there's about half a squad left, so.
Alright, we're gonna have a small convoy start coming down. Because these guys are in the middle of, you know, no man's land, in the middle of Chechen territory, so we're gonna send something to go try to push them out, because they're still unaware about the support coming in. Those helicopters up, they're halfway to coming back, so...
The enemy should not have night vision, correct?
That is unknown. They are militia paramilitary. God knows what they could have.
Good copy.
Alright, so we're gonna start having a convoy. Just 2 Vics coming in to have another attack wave go in.
Alpha, this is Alpha, BTR on the road, front, west.
Confirm it's enemy?
Unsure, we'll check it out.
Is it in a fucking... Is it in trenches?
Hello, Ruskies.
Disregard, looks friendly.
Hey, firm, I'm calling contact dealt with. Let's start moving northwest to the west side of the Dubrovka and then proceeding west to the staging section.
Break, 2 fucking trucks northwest on the road.
Squad closest set up to engage.
Will do.
2 full trucks dismount. No, 1 Dishka UAZ, 1 truck dismounting right now, pushing east from dismount. Engaging.
Colin, that's your squad
Charlie
right there, dude.
and Alpha, move to Bravo to assist.
There you go.
Copy, moving to Bravo to assist.
The pulses. Bravo 347 from 300 meters engaged in contact, also forces. Permission to engage? Yeah, someone take out that clear engage on her.
Bravo, this is Alpha, what's your pulse?
Currently moving
Yeah, they're
to
part of the same squad up here,
east side
so...
of engagement. Johnny is a bit southwest of your position, Alpha.
I always try to put them in the corners that they can't be seen. Alright, but... Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
CDF forces have done their job. They're going to start mounting up and getting out of the AO. Over.
Roger that.
So in order to get them to move, we have to reestablish their pathing, which means we got to check it off and then put it on again.
We apparently have an invincible man here.
Things were high.
Fixed it. I think he was clipped into a tree texture and it was just eating the bullets.
Yeah. Alpha's pushing along with us.
Copy that.
Secure the vehicles.
What type of vehicles are they? The Urals or the smaller gas?
1 times gas, 1 times UAZ dish. Gas 66.
I'm going to put time acceleration up to 2, so it's not too noticeable,
somehow.
but...
We have to use enemy equipment, that'll be better preferred.
Yep.
We can use the Dishka to fuck up the truck.
Guys, we'll keep this quiet.
Ideally use their equipment before ours. Charlie, whereabouts are you?
We are to the west of the Alpha Marker.
It's the trucks are put together. So once we're dealing with these trucks, we'll start moving to the northwest side of Rockcliff and then stand by to move west along the power line.
Good copy.
Just to pull this force out because the AI is not going to drive it themselves. I know that for a fact.
I have no clue.
That's out of their POV. Alright, so now we're going to make this force get a little bit more rattled up because they think there's going to be a CDF incursion into their territory, so they're going to start prepping for something like that.
Has the larger bomb already been cleared?
Currently we're in a stance where we're moving, only react to contact. If there's no contact, no clear.
Copy.
We'll see if that quote-unquote invincible guy is still an issue. He was one of the... I don't even remember, but if not, we'll switch to this squad. We've got 2 different factions to cover that stuff, so it should be a-okay. Iceberg's losing connection. I think that was Iopus's co-pilot.
Did Iceberg finally open C-Top?
He opened it on the helicopter.
Amazing. Well, I can teleport him back in once he gets back on the server here, but we're just going to start sending a few OP4 groups, because also that plane crash is recent.
Little hint, I don't know. Just watch out for any potential contacts, so watch your spacing, because an RPG will still fuck us up.
That's interesting. I'm going to lower that. I don't know why that was super high in the air, but okay. Good enough, right? Alright. I'm also thinking, when am I going to start dropping some hints off of some other potential weird stuff that's going on?
You guys are in
When are we gonna get a revamp?
then we have a problem.
Put one of those in the AO. I think VDV would be, yeah, Recon. They've got some of the heavier, yeah, the AS valves and whatnot. All right, cool. Have those forces cut through. Delete some of the bodies. But I think they're going to actually be able to outmaneuver those forces. So another thing I need to do then is set up some... teams patrolling around. And then we can go into here, APCs, I'll put a BTR 60. Hidden away right there with the patrol on it, just on the middle of that MSR. Yeah, I'm gonna have this guy also come in, see if I can come around their flank, but move in. Yeah, I have to cheat a little bit because I, know their active position, but it's to keep them entertained, because otherwise they'll complain that was just a walking simulator for most of the operation. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Alright, MI8 just came in. Alright, let's set it up right here. Russian VDV Recon. I think the lost connections are from C-Tab. And the unit I'm going to use for this is...
Charlie lost our man.
FM. Contact report.
Might be fucking third party.
God, I hate that so
do you get like
much.
a PTRS in there?
A what?
I heard something heavy thumping like the PTRS does.
Nah, I don't think so.
Add-on options. No, it's under control, so I'm going to have to completely unconfig everything that got screwed by that. God, I hate that. Let's see. Performance. Yep, turn this off. I turn it off every freaking time, and it completely turns itself back on every single time. So...
Squad leads, be advised, we're seeing a plume of smoke at what's done north, the town, basically in the northern side of the area. I don't want us to head straight there. I still want us to kind of sweep through the search area in case there's anything we might miss, and to avoid being snuck up on behind.
Good copy. Alright.
Okay, now we're gonna start having AAA doing stuff here. Just to get them out of this area.
Squad leads, have your almost behind the set and ready to move along the search area, the staging sections.
Because I have to fix the plane.
We are 700 meters out.
All of that.
Update from air. Squads, looks like Vizno is garrisoned, so we will be assaulting into that town. We'll get a plan going as we make our way.
Good copy.
But simple plan will probably just be to have the squads take a respective side of the town. Alpha West, Charlie, Platoon Middle, East Side, Bravo.
Bravo.
What different location?
I can see people moving. That's the nuke problem, not the general problem.
And we'll start pushing north once command gives the signal.
Alright, I'm gonna put time to normal.
Roger that, Alpha. Is Charlie and Bravo in position?
Bravo's in position. Charlie's 400 out.
Alpha, are you in position?
Yeah, Karn is way ahead of his...
FM. Once
group
Alpha gives the
here.
green ahead, then you can start moving squads.
Oh.
He was the squad leader, but he's well ahead of his squad right now. Gonna switch its NVGs here.
Enemies 100 meters north of Charlie and Platoon stage.
Okay, Charlie, stand by to engage. Just get set when told they're in an appropriate distance before you open up. Or if they engage you first.
They are right here.
Oh, he's aggroed on the helicopter.
Bravo can engage onto the enemy side.
Alright, red set up.
And those players friendly.
Negative. Okay, Bravo. I want you to start moving a bit so you can maybe flank those contacts unless you've got a good position where you're at.
What do you mean? We'll shoot back. If we get hit, or come
Bravo got snuck up on from the northwest.
Okay, Bravo, deal with your immediate contact. If you need support, let us know.
Alpha is going to go west side of Charlie.
Now these guys pull back to their BTR. BTR
Charlie
is
has
forming
arrived at that
defensive
point.
back there. These guys are in a one-on-one. Otherwise should be secure for the most part. I think the guy being invincible just because of they were in the tree texture. I'm reminded of when
Charlie, push
that
forward
happened
a bit,
in Friday Night
so you
Fights.
can look down, fire down into contact.
Between Falcon and a few other guys, they kept like mag dumping each other but couldn't land any hits because the tree, I think, was just eating all their bullets because they knocked one over, and that seemed to be a similar situation.
Bravo, sit rep.
Contact cleared.
Okay, Alpha is in position. We're good to move. Anything to say now?
This is Alpha, no contacts on our side.
Another one over there.
Roger that. Let's start the push. All squads north. If there's a reason you can't, say now.
Charlie's already pushing into the forest on the left side of the road.
Gonna go with a follow-up attack here.
I'm on 3 here, I believe that it is.
Yeah, the lighting isn't too bad for them to need flashlights yet, but...
BTR north down the road, Charlie.
Go
no
ahead,
eyes, audio only. BTR engaged by platoon.
This is Alpha, almost at the stage point. This is Alpha, we made it to Alpha stage.
Okay, Alpha, need you to hustle a bit quick north. I believe Charlie and Bravo are ahead of you.
Copy.
Charlie, you've got contact straight ahead to your north on the flares.
Charlie's current positioning is next to the flaming BTR.
Bravo, can you repeat your last again?
Bravo's a bit lateral to you, command.
MI8 going northwest west.
Jay's friendly. Reminder could be Russian. Take fire.
Not shooting it, it's just reporting. Outside enemies northeast.
ZU-23 position, 3-5.
Ясно, приступаем. Понял.
Take those helicopters off as well. Alright, now the timing of these events is going to be really interesting. So Devil, let's get him in. He needs to go over to this group.
Bravo, have you got a rough position of yourself?
We're just now hitting phase line 1.
Charlie and Alpha?
Alpha's at Alpha Mark, accurate.
Okay, try and hustle a bit to catch up to phase line 1.
Oh.
Waiting order.
This is Alpha, taking contacts northwest of our pause. Disregard, it might be the Russians and the Chechens.
That would make you wonder, what are the Russians using then? So we do have this one AA bit coming around. Excuse me. I probably should have spent the extra 20 minutes to script in the thing instead of using C-Tab, because...
Quick update, Charlie and Ground engaged the squads there front, just on top of phase 1-1.
crashing issue's not worth it. I just wanted to try it again, but let's see.
Charlie and Ground are also taking
Charlie's entering the force line.
I'm gonna turn this up to about 40%.
Charlie, so you guys check fire from his front.
Put spotting up a bit because they're also struggling with night vision stuff as well.
Disregard them and push to the tree line. Break away from them. Alpha, sit rep.
Alpha set, almost.
We're gonna mobilize more Chechenian forces.
Potential ZU at the bend in your sector, so proceed with caution once you're on there.
Ясно, приступай. Что приказ? Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
And then after this fight, we're gonna do another little lore snippet, and then we'll go from there.
Contacts west, Scully, as well as southwest of Forest.
Жду. Так точно. Жду. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
And they got the minigun doing orbitals here.
Are you shooting at us?
Alpha, check fire.
Oh, apologies.
Oh.
Get up first, Asma.
They did hit each other, that's cute.
Contacts to our south are being suppressed by the helicopter. We need to continue movement. Bravo, if you're good to be moving, if you've already started moving, just keep going ahead.
Bravo's holding, ready to move.
And I can claim that these lines are from artillery mortars, because I do have a pod nose up there.
A little bit behind.
Start having forces book it north. Yeah, we're seeing flares being popped all around here.
Moving. Charlie's moving already.
Theirs are incredibly bright, though, compared to mine. Mine are just being kind of used for AI effects.
Stationary, are they okay?
I believe they're holding at phase line 1. Alpha, can you confirm?
Ясно, приступай.
Confirm. Alpha, can you respond?
Alpha's taking contacts northwest of our position. We're almost at phase. We're technically at phase line 1.
Are you after the contact or do you need support?
Enemy teams from Charlie. We can deal with the contacts.
You think you can?
Affirm, I think we can deal with the contacts.
Behind a reminder, you find some support, the Black Box provided. Coordinate with JTAC and use your lasers to do so.
Copy. Bravo in contact, we'll deal with it before moving.
Copy that.
All right. Yeah, so after this firefight, we're going to give it a bit of a lull.
JTAC, Alpha. This is Alpha, send. You need any support, or are you okay? This is Alpha, we're okay. We're just checking if there's any stragglers.
Bravo, accurate is your current marker.
Affirm Alpha. Alpha Bravo, Charlie, if you need any type of support, pop a red flare and then call it over net so I can relay to my bird.
Charlie, did you swing east or did you go down slow?
I use these things because they're unkillable and they make funny noises.
GC marker.
Affirm. Good
This
work,
is
Alpha.
Sorry, you go.
Good work. I'll watch you do it.
Yeah,
Do we have any
we're
visual
engaging
what
the ZU gunner.
gunfight to our north is? Because we're not getting shot at.
Жду приказа. Так точно. Жду распоряжений.
Alpha, if you knock out the driver and that the GZU truck, make sure it's inoperable.
JTAC, Alpha, you seem to take a lot of fire over there, you okay? This is Alpha, A-firm, we're just knocking out the driver and gunner.
Again, not deciding what I want to do with this
Alpha,
yet,
this
but
is ground, this is Alpha, I think we took out the driver.
we'll get there.
This guy has a full squad of shitters north of us.
Hey, firm. Engage, as doing.
Let's see.
Ground, this is Alpha, do you want us to take the ZU truck?
Disable it.
Copy.
Готов действовать. Жду распоряжений. Так точно.
Another line of flare mortars. Bodies wise, let's go ahead and delete everything on the previous fights here.
Bravo, just checking in with you. You alright?
Bravo's fine. Eagle north.
Bonnie,
We're
for the
engaging
ether, I'll go
hostiles
ahead and
on
take
the
care of that. Yeah, they're disabling it.
Hey, firm. BMP, Northish.
Alright.
Bravo, are you up to phase line 2 or just beyond it?
We're just on phase line 2.
Righto. Alpha, how are you proceeding?
One of my men spotted BTR northeast along the road. Correction, BMP.
Are you able to engage?
One of my men has eyes on it, but the rest of it don't have eyes on it. We'll try and find it.
Don't go out of your way to engage it, or it still becomes an immediate threat to you.
No, I need like a spill or something.
This is Alpha, made it to phase line 2.
Danger close, sir. Come on.
Yep, I found him.
Nice spot.
Here, I am actually going to drop that because that's starting to get my nerves.
Bravo's moving a bit past phase line 2 to the tree line ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Just be careful not to get too far ahead, that's my only concern. I don't want you to get it surrounded.
Oh, yeah.
Шаг первый убит.
You have visual on the BMP. Attempt to take that.
Good work.
Dismount.
Platoon Sergeant, 2 squad leads. Reminder, don't pop flares directly on top of you. Pop them over the enemy.
Pretty sure there's an enemy. Charlie to
Ground, this is Alpha. We think we spotted the smoke where the crash is. Lasers on that area.
Okay, I'm in the woods.
Charlie to ground. Do you want us to push a bit more west?
Yeah.
Good copy.
All right.
Hey, JTAG to Alpha, just a reminder, we already found the crash site.
They could have broken into multiple pieces, perhaps.
What spooky dooky horror do I want to use? It's tough. Let's go ahead, set up a group of VDV. I didn't realize that would spawn the helicopter, but that's okay. I'm gonna send these guys to go in for the chopper. They're probably gonna get shot, but
This is Alpha taking contacts. Alpha, is it too bad? Do you need assistance? Negative. I think we could deal with it. Affirm, if you can't pop a green flare, I'll get the further end.
Bravo, I'm tasking you to take the building section that's in the center of sector 12. Charlie, you're going to shift west to be with Alpha, and we're going to move into, and Charlie will hopefully will move into Govisno Center. Copy that.
JTAG, Alpha, you guys okay still? Probably could use some support. I'll put the laser on. Negative, if you got a red, blue flare or a fucking green flare, pop it on them please. Or just any type of flare.
Alpha, are you not shooting at Charlie at this time?
JTAG, this is Alpha. Flare, green flare is friendly. Anything north is enemy.
alright, let's see.
Alpha Charlie, use your own initiative to approach AC. If you need help, then just let me know.
Готов действовать. Ясно, приступаем. Готов действовать.
That is a road. Alright, cool.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
JTAG, Alpha, be advised. Birds reporting no eyes. Hey, firm. We can try and deal with it on the ground. Do you not have a grenade?
Where am I?
Skelly. Where am I?
Charlie, tail up with Alpha, ground pair up with Bravo.
Charlie's on top of that hill next to the big rock.
Alright, I'm gonna set that up, and I'm gonna literally put a massive stream of forces in a second. Just gonna wait on it just for a moment. That force I can go ahead and delete. That force, which is... Yeah, okay, no, that's the AA gun. I'll keep that in place.
BRDM in the zone on the northern road.
I'm gonna have forces start trying to stream in to play defensive here.
Готов действовать. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Platoon, come on, Bravo.
Sent.
Ясно, приступаем.
Apparently my squad has found
Yeah,
Russians here. Like heavily armed Russians.
If they engage you, return fire, but this time, I'm not sure if you engaged them or if they engaged you yet.
Unknown yet. I don't think they actually shot them, just bodies.
The Russians, the ones you can see me put on this op 4, have just been as placements to fight Blue 4 factions.
Russian forces hostile in AO.
Russian. Is that a positive on hostile?
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had them fight any Russians unless I misspawned something, but no, I think it's because they're fighting Chechnyans and not realizing that they're... Yeah, those are Chechnyan kids. So everything I'm looking at are militiamen. Alright, let's see...
Charlie, is that a BMP in front of us? No, it's a room.
This Bravo building's clear.
Skelly, Dishka, USG in the town.
Engage.
Yeah, that was taken out super quick, good god. Some flares overhead. They're putting some flares of their own.
Alpha, Citra.
Don't know what he did.
Alpha, Citra.
Alpha's at Alpha Mark, accurate. Nothing on our side yet.
FM. Charlie's moving down the main street.
Alpha's taking contact.
Hey, firm. You need to either stay in the field to get to the town or engage from where you're at.
All that sorted as well. Those guys are flanking around. I'd love to get some shotgun kits in
This
here.
is Alpha made it to phase line 4.
Let's go ahead and burn one of our CIA bodies on...
So, I got blinded for a second.
the crash site itself. Skelly just did a flip. Devil's running out to cover him because these buildings are garrisoned.
Ground's down. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Adriano push got engaged by some guys in these buildings.
This is Alpha. We made it to the southwest side of the town.
Some dudes appear to be grabbing RPGs from the dead Russian group I put in over here. And again, that helicopter's only really flying in orbital. It's not providing any support just yet. I do have the AA gun going now. All right. And taking fire, he just dropped that one guy. Otherwise, this is the standard lighting level most of them are getting. They have illumination equipment, they have MVGs.
Alright, Alpha Bravo Charlie report.
Chaos just got taken out.
Alpha's in town.
Charlie, it's almost done. It's back up.
I'm deploying these a little too quickly compared to what mortars are capable of, but...
Took fire from the northeast. I'm not sure if that's been taken out.
Letting the AI do the work here. I can hit the L key to illuminate, but...
We're taking the friendly, the 50 cal techie. Don't shoot at it.
Confirm, friendly forces are taken.
What kind of vehicle is it?
Contacts northwest.
Pilot.
You said northwest? Friendly's taking northwest by the shed. From the facility. Friendly's taking a 50 cal techie.
I think the gunner is too busy looking up at the helicopter. Oh, that was the 23 millimeter.
Somewhere northwest.
Acknowledge. Ground's currently in the contact, so currently processing.
Picking off some of those guys.
Ready's below.
Going back to night vision here. I assume these guys have a bit of a mass gas.
To JTAC, could you have air check around our position?
JTAC's busy, wait one.
Hazmat just ran in the open. He's getting shot at by multiple buildings here. Risen's down. Any station on this net, this is high. There will be reinserts back at base. Over. So they got rid of the car, but a few people died. Got some blind suppression going across various areas here. I got some other guys loaded up these buildings. Just some light garrisons all around. Hazmat also went down. There, it seems like people are breaking squad formations. So we've got one group still in the building over here. This group got harassed by that 23 millimeter, took casualties. But otherwise, that should be all set.
Johnny has lost 3 out of its 7 people. We're looking for them.
Yeah, it doesn't have an inventory.
Oh, we got that.
This is Bravo, we have multiple down. Squad kind of walked up on the ZU.
I'm okay.
Has the ZU been taken care of?
Yeah, the ZU's disabled now. I could use a medic a bit east from the Vic in the forest.
Yeah, there's still a bit of garrisons here. They're trying to form up.
My medic is currently busy.
Hi, Dom, this is ground.
This is high, send message.
Hey, firm, we've reached the crash site, no survivors.
You cut off, over.
He just went down.
Hi, as ground command was trying to say, we reached crash site, no survivors.
JTAC also to high, be advised, we've also found a funny box with a nuclear symbol on it.
Roger, so you're confirming all 4 members of the aircraft were killed at the crash site, over?
Negative, we did see a UAZ fleeing westwards along one of the roads. We're not sure where it went though.
Roger, UAZ fleeing westwards, break. Possibility of survivors, over?
Potentially. Air reported it took fire from the hostile forces in the AO as it was there.
Hey, Furman, what was this about a box you found, over?
A firm box next to the crash site with a radioactive symbol.
And was that on the plane or in Chechen
It
hands?
was next to it, high. I just kind of picked it up. I don't know if I should be holding this.
A firm. Stand by, over.
Platoon, Bravo.
Send.
Need a medic at the Vic Mark, northeast of town.
I will Johnny.
Be aware the southern part of Vic Mark is not secured. We're currently in contact to the north.
Hey, he's going with my platoon sergeant.
Start getting some of the garrisons out the flank.
This is Bravo team lead, Hazmat's currently down.
So let's consolidate forces in the town. Bravo west, Bravo northeast side, Alpha west side, Charlie south side.
Okay.
Then stand by for further orders.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
We're going to ask that you land the chopper and move the box to the chopper and bring it back to base. Break. Out of character, if that doesn't work, you're unable to load it, just let me know and I'll do a Zeus thing for it. Break. In the meantime, clear the area. We're going to try to bounce off your androids and see if we can locally ping any of the 3 other members of the team. Over.
Hey, solid copy.
I'm not sure if they told me there was only one. I think they did tell me there was only one body. I might have missed it, but...
This is Alpha SL back on net.
Gonna...
Charlie SL go down.
MacGyver that one.
I'm waiting a reinsert.
Yeah, since they said west, I don't think anything retreated, but hey, it works out for me. We're going to go ahead and work with Devils here. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
We are detecting a sensor ping on the androids the CIA team was using. We're thinking we're triangulating it to 068039. You should see it on your android as well. Over.
Yeah, I saw it before the light went out. I dropped my android. I don't like the bloody thing. And I don't have a flashlight. Right.
A firm. Recommend you start proceeding to there after you get whatever was from that plane onto the helicopter, or you could bring it with you and grab it as you move over. Be advised, though, break. This is edging into Russian territory. We're going to radio over to them. You also noted that Russian forces were hostile in the AO. We're going to try to defuse the situation as we push on the edge of their territory. How copy?
Solid copy. Box will be loaded into helicopter upon arrival of reinsert.
A firm.
Что? Так точно. Жду приказа. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Just to reinforce what our squad should be doing, we should be holding defensively whilst we wait for reinserts and to extract this package. Bravo northeast side, Alpha west side, Charlie south side. Once that is done, we will then proceed westwards towards Devil's capital.
Chechens are going to send a counterattack.
This is Alpha. Good copy.
free to appropriate any vehicles that are in this AO currently. There's a techie, I believe.
Ясно, приступаем.
They're not in.
Charlie, this is hi, this is Charlie. Can I get a info on how I can get my squad lead back?
You mean in terms of reinsert over?
Squad lead is being reinserted.
Got it, thank you.
So these are just kind of for show, to show that there's QRF coming. When you spawn in the full squad, it makes it a little more messy, so instead I just do it that way. Simplifies it up a bit. Let's also get one of these in. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do with that case. We're going to make it a little, off-world-ish. Which means I need to preset this a little bit.
There's Bravo BRDM north. On the MSR.
Yep, that caused a little bit of a lag spike there, but that was just because of skeleton spawn in. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad.
There should be a small resupply with the bird.
Now the question is, can I change your uniform into something else, or is it going to yell at me? So if I do suit, because this is the older version that we have for debug purposes. Where is... what's that? What's what the ball do? Interesting. So does that mean, can I make it into a piece?
J-Tag, infantry, stop lazing my fucking bird.
That's me, you fucking inbred.
Alright, I want to see if I can... I feel like it's a piece I can put on, but I have to check that real quick. That would be under Arsenal. I know for the new one we can do it. I'm not sure if we can do it for the old one, but I feel like we can. I just have to... look into that. So if we sort it by mod... If not, I can always change the big bad horror because, well, we can do that.
Charlie, cells back on ground.
Hey, J-Tag to high, be advised, I can't seem to put the crate in the bed.
Stand by, we'll just pretend.
Roger.
Tell Air the things inside, once they land at base, it'll automatically be unloaded over.
Hey, bud.
Ready for orders.
All squads bid by supplies by the crash site.
Yeah, that's okay.
Send your guys back in teams, if anything.
Trying to have the rest of these guys come in, but it's not really fruitful.
There's 13 heat launchers. Plenty of medics.
Alright, now what? I'll just wait for Grant to tell us.
Moderate amount of ammunition.
Oh, that is a bright-ass flare.
tell your guys to think smart, because we don't have much ammunition.
Alright, can we clear this fucking place?
Has already been reported the AA Vic is in good shape.
Can we do a quick tally of what we got vehicle-wise? I know there's 2 technicals and a UAZ near the crash site.
An AA vehicle, a truck.
Got a ZU-23 truck as well.
Here's what I'll do.
Not really enough to fit everybody in, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can walk.
Ooh, wait, no. Do we have the, what are they called?
The truck has no fuel, so we can't bring it anyways.
Looks like we'll be on. Fuck them, boyos.
I could just do, well, no, Reaper. Yeah, husks. That's what I want.
This is Alpha taking contacts north.
Okay.
Now I just need to find something. We do his face. Yeah, indoctrinate. Yeah, alright. That'll be our big bad. Now the trick, though, is getting him to land on an angle that, shows it off, though. So, let's see. Sort by alphabetically, it began with an I, so if we scroll up here, we can do... There we go, yeah.
50 check.
Check.
Good check.
Oh, hello. Uh-oh.
This is Bravo. We are ready to move out whenever.
Hey, hi.
Size on message.
The spicy box does not appear to have been loaded.
It's out. I told them to tell you that as soon as you land, it would automatically be loaded out because it's limited to, yeah.
Okay.
Alpha Charlie, how goes? Do you need to resupply still?
Alright, so what we need to do is go into your arsenal.
This is Alpha. No, we don't need.
I don't believe so.
Okay, but my scrounged about 10 more boxes of 2.9 ammunition for some machine gunners if they need it.
It's going to be
Otherwise,
very subtle.
Yeah, and that.
Wait a second. Arsenal. No, wait. Why did that? Because I think I went to sunglasses instead. That's fine.
Alpha's so fine with the 249ers.
Well, body ragdolls are client side anyway, so.
Charlie, need any extra machine gun ammo?
It might be bugged out.
It looks fine. Maybe a small glitch
I can't
there.
drive the fuel.
Okay, all squads, if you've resupplied, rally on the west side. Stand by to move out towards the Devil's Castle, where we're rescuing 3 times the west side. We're heading towards Devil's Castle.
Good copy.
Let's go. Yeah, we good to take a Land Rover HMG with us?
Yeah.
There was Bravo's demoing the ZU-23.
If you're taking a vehicle,
That's
be
terrifying.
careful.
But No, I just want to use the melee units, which I'm not sure we actually have in here, so that's going to be a bit of an issue.
This is Alpha. What was that?
Control debt.
Yep.
We've stacked the supplies in the Gamer Box marked building.
Gamer. Bravo's moving to UAZ Mark II.
From all squads move to UAZ Mark II and rally. Stand by to move westwards.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. But if I type Husk, yeah, I don't think the real ones come, which is weird because we have it in the other one, but I think that's because it was cut from
Alpha's ready to move out whenever.
other stuff. But let them regroup.
Alright, just so we're all clear on this, there's 1 times friendly Land Rover HMG and 1 times friendly Techie HMG. Please do not shoot them.
I think we should just go,
Bravo can already take off since we're on foot.
We're ideally going to be keeping pace with the infantry so that we don't get ahead of each other, so it's the driver's fault if they have to complain about driving slow.
So with these
Charlie,
open
you can
world
go
ones, I
first.
really
You have
got to
more
try to
guns.
figure out what do I want to do with, you know, the entire plot point. What do I have? What do I think would be a nice creative flow?
We are 7 men strong. I'm not sure how true that is.
Here's what I know will work, though. If I do... Yeah. He is armed. Alright, cool. And let's do both a mix of Chechnyan forces and maybe a few Russian forces as well. But the whole point of this is basically to start alluding to something major going on. Just my timing is horrible. And I'm blanking on where everything is that I need to utilize here. Probably because I'm not in the tab that needs group stuff. Okay.
Someone's going to get blasted out of the sky.
Yep.
Suppressed shots front, southwest.
Identify.
Probably Russians.
Grounds is high, message over.
Burn.
Russians are refusing to answer us back. We have no way to contact them at this time, over.
I'll send some messages and start this 50 cal round.
Roger. Priority is to get the CIA members out, so if we cause a diplomatic accident, so be it, over.
Understood.
World War III it is.
Are we expecting enemy air to be mobilized?
Unknown. Do you think your air asset could get close to the airbase, over?
Hey, hi, I'm not risking a bird at the Russian airbase, I'm good.
Affirm. Out. Russians. They all pulled out towards the beginning of the op. Now I gotta pretty much delete these bodies here.
Alpha, contact front 250.
Advisory all squads, since we are moving to rescue friendlies at Devil's Castle, they may be captive, they may not be captive. Just be mindful.
Probably limit explosives.
Standing by.
Alright, so I just gotta arsenal these things.
Advisory to use flares only if we come under contact. We can just walk in the dark.
No, actually, we're gonna keep the other two deliberately missing because I think that'll make it out to be a little bit better.
I'm hearing multiple choppers to our south.
That's just their one.
JTAC, can you confirm anything like that?
That's just my Blackhawk, don't worry about that.
There you have it.
Let's bring out... Let's make this look a little more messy. And timing-wise, it's been about an hour, give or take.
Good squad, bound up to the castle, and then take some initiative, work together. These two are probably going to be a clusterfuck.
Bravo going to 5 with the patrol.
Roger.
Yeah, I know exactly how I'm going to do this one.
I'm hearing weird spooky noises. Anyone else?
Proceed with caution.
Alpha's reporting shadow men.
How do you mean shadow men?
You'll find out when you see them.
He's wearing his shades.
Yep, from the castle.
Of course, proceed with caution.
Oh no, the ASMR people, they're here.
Bravo's gonna...
Send Bravo. Time for some lolly hentai ASMR here the king. Brought to you by the Shadow Realm.
Front gate's clear.
Shit's dead here.
Split up and search for clues, gang.
No, it's cool.
But Fred...
Daphne and I are gonna go search the bedroom.
Now you gotta split up.
Well, we thought about it.
Don't you like Velma?
One time he found the top of the tower.
He doesn't look very good, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of blood that's come out of this man.
Break. I just had fucking people in a firefight disappear right in front of me. Oh, that was Liru being slow, I don't know.
That was me being slow, admittedly. I didn't realize the angle was that thin. Oh well. Win some, you lose some.
Okay, squads, we're looking for 2 more bodies.
Bravo's currently just looking around the outside, securing the area.
I can see where this is going. I feel like we're gonna need feedback very soon here.
There's gonna be 2 trips either way.
Doesn't matter, just get the birds to stand by.
Ground, this is high, message over.
Send.
What is, break? What's the situation, over?
One time's body found, searching for the other 2 at this time.
Roger. We're not getting any other sensor echoes. Over.
Roger.
What does that mean?
I believe we should be organising the time to leave.
Shots to our north.
Let's start getting third, yeah?
Let's do one more.
The squads go defensive at this time.
Ground, this is high, message over.
Send.
We're tracking 2 additional blue form markers. We think it's a glitch. They're over by the Russian military base. Break. I have just been told we should not pursue Russian territory. I would recommend you start calling for an evac, over.
Hey, that's already on the way. We're switching out birds at this time and maintaining a defensive posture around the castle.
Hey, firm. See you soon. Out.
Ta-ta.
Done.
Charlie, Bravo. Charlie, Bravo. I have one of your men, P4. I think he fell down the wall. He's on the north side. Outside the wall.
Please go get him back up. That's kind of a squad feed. Kind of. Sort of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sending my medic.
On ground command.
Okay, which squad wants to switch side?
Bravo's going to set up on the north.
Alpha's taking the southwest side.
Hopefully in less than an hour, Boo. Yep, I'm working though.
I'm over.
Okay, Charlie, you take the southeast side. I encourage you to find the way on top of the gate.
I can't hear you.
Shadows.
Hey, some more people back.
Oh no, not the lolly enter.
Not a lot.
The bee's knees.
They've come for you, Scully.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you to come for them.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
We're tracking those blue 4 Android markers, they've been approaching your position steadily now. Can you confirm, over?
I can confirm. Let me talk to my JTAG.
Charlie, yourselves back up.
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Okay, that's a confirmation from my JTAG.
Roger. Those could be anything at this point. I think it's just our equipment glitching out. Over.
Stand by. Movement south. Infantry. Roger.
What the fuck?
Unknown hostile. South. They are returning fire. They're hitting.
They have guns. They are very unhappy.
No, really? They've reached the 50. There should be an additional 50 cal on the side we entered on.
I'm gonna lower their skill because I remember these things actually being pretty freaking accurate, so.
Bravo's ready to move.
The screaming.
Fucking aliens, man.
Well, that's toxic coming from Australia.
Charlie, there's still one more in the trees to your west-northwest.
Hey, platoon, this is ground. On Bravo.
Go.
Can we bug out?
Extract's on its way.
Copy, are we just holding here or leaving?
For the time being. Once we get most of the big line of the Chinook, we'll get the rest of the guys mounting up in the truck.
Ah, I see.
Oh god, did Skelly just jump? What? Amazing. Okay.
Charlie, I'm going to need you to push to the north side of Devil's Castle and start securing an external LZ. Using your vehicle and infantry.
One of my men is requesting if we can use alien shit, quote unquote.
You don't have to use
Negative.
Charlie, how copy my last?
Bravo's doing that if you want.
Hey, Ben Bravo, get on with it.
Which teams are moving out first?
I really like the custom sound effect I'm doing here is kind of helping to add to the
all the
creepiness
birds are
factor.
here. The Chinook is landing to the north, so Bravo and Alpha will get in the Chinook. Charlie and Ground will get in the Black Hawk. The entry into the Black Hawk is top of the tower. Alternatively, you can take the Chinook, but don't risk the...
Blackhawk can fit 7 plus you ground because we're 7 people now.
I think it's done. Yes.
So I'm slowly increasing the intensity of the spawns. But yeah, people outside the perimeter are getting their pee-pees slapped here.
Is I ever gonna land inside or outside?
Yes.
I mean, that works.
Charlie, call me when all loaded. Alpha Bravo, move your third staff.
And the...
Charlie's in, Charlie's in.
Oh my god, they broke the...
Charlie's there, but not the rollerblade stage there no more.
That's beautiful.
Can we repair this thing?
And the Black Hawk is down. Oh no, Charlie and Brown are going to proceed to the vehicles and exfil eastwards via truck.
Bravo is loaded.
Alpha, you see an lifting.
Iceberg's running for the other helicopter. All right.
All Bravo's out successfully.
Charlie, are you guys loaded?
We have one chopper down on the tower.
That's Charlie and Brown.
You guys are gonna have to hold by, I guess. This is currently working bird cut.
Oh. Okay, cool. Sorry, Risen, I gotta...
Never mind. Oh, never mind, I'll just fucking leave.
J-Tag, all spots that are still alive, how many are you? Still with me
Sorry,
at the
buddy,
moment,
they're all leaving.
Some reminders of Charlie at book.
On the way. Copy. On the way. On the way.
J-Tech, where can the fucking birds land?
How many do you currently have?
4 plus. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be, it's gonna be less than 10 by the time we come here.
It would have been fine if they didn't lose the chopper, but...
Skelly? I'm leaving.
Oh, that's this. That's
Do you want me to come back for you, or is your Vic fucked?
Vic's fucked.
We can kind of try to exfil you. I can come back for
If you get to the town where we stash the crates and then come back for us, we can get picked up there.
I can do that, yeah.
Poor guys. Didn't make that out.
Oh, I mean, it's good to know that the Mass Effect stuff works now.
It's not the Mass Effect stuff, though.
Okay, let me know when you get the
I'm leaving my lights on.
Crush the buildings at Drebby.
Well, that's not working. Oh, it's because he's dead in that animation. Alright, well.
I'm running there.
If your C-tab's accurate, I can...
Yeah, so not ragdolling when you shoot him now.
Yeah, head to the Charlie Paz, or whatever. Look at my map for the darkness.
What's a map anyway?
TS went down. Otherwise, there's no desync, so that's weird. You know what I mean? Let me take a look. Yeah, I think someone just hit a button somewhere because there's no desync going on. So. Huh. I'm not sure if they'll hear the effects over the that, but they're going in the lands. That should be a-okay. It's gonna be a fairly simple extract. Just gonna have to try to get back on the TeamSpeak. Alright, how do I put this? Alright, there we go. That's funny.
Oh, you back?
Yep.
Yeah, all of a sudden a lot of people just dropped. We don't really know what happened.
Stand by for next. So usually when it goes down for a chunk of people, it means that there's just a specific network outage or a specific line. Why are they... Okay. All right. Let's go ahead, put the stock image up so I can debrief here. All right.
It was a hostage situation.
Was I the only one dropped from TeamSpeak?
No, I dropped for half a second.
Okay.
Few people dropped.
I dropped.
So
Right
usually what that means is just networking in the grand scale of things. We all probably have the same provider or we're on the same lane to the server, and that got interrupted for a second. At least that's what Bjorn calls it, which I agree with him because, you know, if it was a server-side attack, then there would have been some desync up to that point. We felt it on the server as well, but I think that was just, you know, someone on the networking side flipping a switch somewhere. You know, shit happens.
I think it was the American side.
Yeah, makes sense too. Overall, I think that op went well. I tried to put in some lighting elements, you know, give yourself some illumination. Area could have been used for scouting or, you know, doing minigun support. There were still some times where you got walked up on, you got your got a black eye. Overall, though, I'm a little annoyed with myself because there were a few other things I wanted to do for that, you know, ending Big Bad, but I had to work with what I had. Those units are from one of JM's mod. It's not Mass Effect. It's another one.
It's his own little thing. They're from
The Resistance.
Fall of
yeah,
Man, but
that's it.
That's what I fucking thought it was.
So I was trying to give a hint because the second guy you found, his eyes were all fucked up, but I realized in the night you might not have been able to see it. So I used an indoctrinated human face for that because I couldn't, the face and everything was tied to the uniform, so I couldn't make it look like that. You know, he had changed in that way. I think in hindsight, I could have just changed the plate carrier out to give it more of a hint. And then I wanted to use a soundbite that made you think of something else, and I love the meta that happened is everyone started screaming Shadow Man, but I was just playing sounds. But I thought overall it was good. I was having some firefighting going on. I had the Russians also trying to get into the chemical case that you guys picked up. And if you notice, there was some leakage of that chemical case, and it caused the mutation of that. And the Russian base was silent. Had you flown over there, or had the chopper been closer, it would have seen that as you guys were getting to the original crash site, the Russians were leaving that AO because they were under some firefights, but everything was too far away. So that's just something on me for next time. But overall, hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the night fighting. Balance seemed really well because when you guys were doing your platoon battle line, things worked out really well. But once you started closing the CQC, that's when you really started taking a few casualties. Some in the CQC itself, some because you walked up on a 23 millimeter. And then towards the end, people started running off on their own, and that got them killed especially. Had that Blackhawk not broken the main rotor, I think you guys would have been fine. But yeah, it just became a bit of a mess. But hey, you know, Arma's Arma. So let's go ground and then let's do ground, 2IC, JTAC, pilots, squads, and then we'll leave it to open. I'll go put feedback up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any issues really. We set up a little bit too early for Alpha, but I think maybe just due to the pressure of just being under contact at that time. But they seem to be all right. Communication sent okay. Well, it sent good, I should say. It was going backwards and forwards. They seem to be mostly me-driven, with exceptions to Bravo. But there was a few times that Alpha and Charlie tried to contact me, but most of the time Charlie was right next to me, so I didn't need to use the radio. Yeah, I want to have the Blackhawk be standoff reconnaissance, and only come in when necessary because of the threats of AAA. I think there's 2 ZUs in that AO, like in the AO to clear. So just in the darkness, AI can be iffy, so they want to really take the risk. And yeah, it's all right. It didn't seem over the top challenging. It it was just a fair bit of walking, which I think was probably the only major issue that people might have had. But I think content was spread out here and there enough to only make it come to bear after really long periods. The pace seemed to keep going. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
So I will quickly comment on that, though. Really long walking parts, especially in the beginning, that was because I sent 2 squads down and you guys completely outmaneuvered them. They started engaging you after you set up your platoon battle line, specifically whichever squad you're on the right. That was when one squad literally like walked right on top of you. That's because it was following you, because I wanted them to initiate that firefight a little earlier. But again, sometimes with AI, they just don't get there in time. So that's on me, but I don't know why, just especially when you have a helicopter too, the AI sometimes likes to slow down, so I do apologize for that. Iceberg, you were 2IC, right?
Yep.
He was.
Yep, go ahead.
I don't know. I think it went really well. With the coordination was pretty well done, and it was pretty simple. Go here, clear shit, AO. But we still broke things apart into different sectors, phase lines, and all that. It's amazing what happens when people communicate, do things properly. Because I'd like to think that went rather well. And I was just listening on all the nets. Squad leads, we always encourage you, communicate more, contact reports, shit like that. Super useful. That's all.
I did JTAC stuff. Apologies to IOPUS if I was being a little bit like taken back on stuff. I'm kind of tired today, but yeah, you guys got the shit done. I thought IOPUS was going to be flying the Black Hawk. It's the main reason why. No offense to you, Katarina. Main reason why I wanted to land on top of I wanted to hover by the tower. I probably should have said that, but it's fine. Everybody got out in the end, so everybody that didn't die. But anyway, it's fine. Yeah, next.
All right. Pilots.
It was fun. It was fun.
Same thing here. Had fun, shot shit, fucked my main rotor. A good up.
Oh, one thing, and this is aimed at everyone. Sometimes I know you really, really, really want to get everyone out in one go, but sometimes it's honestly better just to do a tiered extraction.
I thought it was going to be 2 trips, and I was told 2 birds run the way, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess that'll work.
I suggested that we do the Black Hawk first with as many people as we could fit, and then we'll come back and do the Chinook, and I was overruled, so. And that would have gotten everyone out in 2 trips anyways.
Yeah, fair enough.
I could have even just let one land, then the other land.
It was mainly because I thought we were going to get pickup out of the tower IOPUS, but it's fine.
It's not what a tiered extraction is. Whoever said let one land and then the other. No.
I know
tiered extraction. You extract one squad at a time.
I know that it isn't the same. That would have been another
I've got
option.
map lights. Right. Mag lights would have been smart. Or lights on pistols, so they could have used that.
So, yeah, tiered extractions are awesome. And they create great firefights for the people still on the ground.
Alpha Squad?
Alpha Squad did pretty well in terms of engaging the contacts when we thought we need support, but we don't. I don't think we had any death casualties or anything like that. So that was a plus for us. Yeah. Nothing else to say. Did pretty good.
Right, Bravo.
Prophet.
Yeah. The plan worked. Moved along, lost one team to the ZU-23 truck, and a couple of guys were left in the castle, but that's fine. Made it out quite well.
Charlie?
First time as selling for me. I hope I did well. I at times felt like I didn't have a good idea of where everyone was, but they pulled ahead with their experience, etc. I think they did well regarding that. At times I did feel they were trying to take over my role, which I get because more experience, but Oman let me do my thing. But overall we went well. We did well until the Black Hawk went down. But and then it kind of fell apart in coordination, but that makes sense, I feel. So, yeah, overall,
Thank you for stepping
well.
up. Last apology I'll give, I completely forgot to give you guys flashlights for your maps. That completely went over my head. That is on me. But thank you for putting in feedback. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the op. Next stop will be tomorrow at 2:30. I will probably... Actually, I haven't decided what I'll do yet. It might be a meat mop with emus. Who knows? Otherwise, thanks for playing.
The average
Thanks,
person that
thanks
drops
for the op.
seats up.
Was a very nice
Fucking
op,
laser
Liru.
beams.
Thanks, Karn. I appreciate that.
Thank
He is one of my harsher
When
critics,
is
too,
the
so that's nice to hear.
Argentina campaign gonna continue?
Next week. The reason I cut it back this week is, well, the discovery I talked about at the beginning of before I started the stream, and yeah, I just needed some time to myself for that, to be completely honest.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Go to potluck. All right, thank you for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. I gotta now reset the server and set it to their next event in a few hours. Otherwise, cheers and have a good one.